Hello my friends, and welcome back to another Plan With Me video. So I started to set this up and then I thought, you know what, I'll just film it. So I grabbed the camera. Let me get my lighting. Whoopsie. It's a little bit better, I think. Okay, so anyway, I grabbed my camera. I thought, okay, we'll just hurry and film this. But I have these half letter inserts. And you guys, if you don't know, around this time of year, I switch everything around like a lot and try to figure out what I want to use for the next year. If I wanted to stick with what's been working for me, if I want to change things up. And to be honest, I think I'm going to change things up. So I bought these inserts. They're from Plan the number 2 Create on Etsy. They're just half letter. You just cut them in half. They're so easy. And I have been using her. Let me show you a blank one. I've been using these. They're like the Hobonichi Cousins size format, but they're a little bit shorter. So here's like an Exo Mama Plans kit, Hobonichi Cousins. So they're just a little bit off the size of it. But I don't know if it's just that I printed it incorrectly or something, which it totally could have been. I've tried a couple different ways and it still hasn't fit. So I didn't want to waste the pages. I just want to use what I already had printed. But she also had these, and I've been loving those so much for work and just keeping, because here, I'll show you guys why. Go back to it. Because it has this like time, so it has 7 to 7, which is more accurate for me anyway. Excuse me. And then it has like a little space here, and then you can I put my work to-do list down here, so I can time block my situation, my day. And then down here I can put like a little bit of washi or a little deco, and then I can put my to-do list for the day, and then I can block it in because I'm a time blocker for work. And so I can do that. So I've been really, really loving these a lot, which I could totally do with the Hobonichi, right? Because I can just stop at 7 and just the bottom part use. So I've been using very little deco for these, but I really want to use something like this and see if I can use it for my home planner stuff, like all that. I grabbed these washis, are from Avalon and Ninth. They're from my mystery box, and I normally use Exo Mama Plans washi, but I kind of wanted to just see if I can utilize some of these. So these are the most recent ones from her, and they're more fall themed, so I have those. Let me just show you guys everything I have right now. Wait a second. Wait a tick. What did I just do? I just messed everything up. So I'm pretty sure this went with that one. Yeah, and this. Is that right? I think that's how it went. Anyway, who cares? It doesn't really matter. So there's the washi for that. Then I have these old Chiller Tuesday date covers that I love from Exo Mama Plans. I have some stuff here from some of my scripts from Raindrops on Paper Co. that I use all the time. So I've kind of set some things back down so I can kind of show you guys. But these are some numbers I have as well from Exo Mama Plans. She's a favorite. You guys will see Exo Mama Plans heavily in this always. I don't even care. I'm going to for the rest of my life. Anyway, so I have those, and then I have these deco. So these are $2 Tuesdays from, I think this is last year and the year before that. But I bought, the max you can buy of her $2 Tuesdays are 5. So I always do, because I know I'm going to use them. Except for I kind of stopped a little bit because I had so much back stock. But this is most recent, and I only bought 2. But they're really, really cute, right? Her doodles. And these are available in the shop. They're her Autumn Smiles 1, and I also have 2. So this is the vibe I'm kind of going for. I think I'm more leaning towards that or these this week. These are stinking cute too, though. Maybe, I don't know if this is speaking to me, so I might end up using this. But okay, we'll get back to that in a moment. But what I want to do is just set it up and see how this is going to work. It's really nice to have a discbound system so that I can switcheroo and switch things around and kind of see if I like things. I'm really into figuring out what plan I'm using for next year, and honestly, you guys, if it wasn't for the fact that I have a YouTube channel and I film for you all, I probably would just do something very simple like this, because it's more my aesthetic, my vibe, if you will. So anyway, let's just get into it. I'm going to pull these 2. These are her most recent ones. These were, they're exclusive, so I don't know that you can get them. I apologize. Maybe in a D-stash or something. But this was from her last mystery that I just got this month. I think it was September. I don't know if she does September in October or October in September. I don't remember how she does it. But anywhoozy, let me open these up and we'll get going. But I'm trying, I want to be, okay, so what happens is, guys, the end of the year like this, I get super freaking busy with work. It usually starts in August, and I cannot open this for some reason. There we go. and I just continues on through the end of the year because we have so many different events, different things. I have 2 events in September. One of them I plan exclusively myself. It's a wine event. And then, so then we have another event in the end of September. Then I have 3 birthdays, well, now 4 with my newest grandchild. So 4 birthdays, as well as, you know, then the holidays start coming in. So, and I have events for that. And anyway, let's take out the pages here. So I have my A5, not A5 wide, but just my A5 and the half letter. They're just a little bit different in size, but I find I can have them together. It doesn't bother me. So I was thinking it'd be really cute to just put some washi. So in fairness, guys, I have not used these, so I have no clue if I'm going to like them, but I always take you guys along, and you guys never seem to mind, so I'm going to continue sharing some ideas here. But I just thought it'd be really cute to do. I probably will grab a different washi because it'd be fun to have like my little listing section here. These inserts are fabulous. And so I just picked actually some thinner paper. Let me see, what else do I want to use? Should we use some of that? I'm vibing on that brown. Let's use the brown. Anyway, I picked some thinner paper because I've gotten used to the Hobonichi cousin. And yeah, really like, this is very similar, I think, just different colors. But yeah, I've really been enjoying the Hobonichi cousin paper, the thinner paper, and I would use that, but it's all filled up because I started fooling around with it and using it as a journal, and I've been enjoying it that way. But okay, I'm gonna put the blue up here, but I just want to keep it. I want to keep it that way. I want to keep it to the journal for the rest of the year, I think. And so I have all these empty pages, which it isn't a problem. I mean not empty pages, excuse me. I have a place I need to plan, but I don't have a spot to plan. And so that's why I thought, okay, I'm going to print these and just see what I like about it, you know? You never know. So let me just take this one. I love washi just for the simple fact that you just lay a little bit down and it's super pretty. So if you don't end up using a lot of stickers, but I like to use, obviously I like to use stickers. So we're gonna do this thing. So the beginning of the month, it just looks like this, and you can circle the month. Again, I didn't print it right, so December is cut off. This should also say AM routine, but I didn't print it correctly, so it's not her fault, it's my fault. I take responsibility. How weird, did I just take the sticky off of this? Acting like it's not even sticky. Let's try and see. Let's try and see if it is. I've never had a problem with her washi before. Is it? Okay, it is. It's just me. It's just warm in my office and I have a long sleeve shirt on and I can't be bothered to take it off. So there's that. Anyway, I always do this. It's something I enjoy trying to figure out. And like I said, if it was just me and I didn't want to make it look pretty, I probably would honestly just, where's my tweezers? I would honestly probably just use something like this or a notebook and scribble it down. But I want it to look pretty. I want it to be pretty for why I'm working on it as well. So anyway, that's all the things I have to say about that, I guess. But I've loved that to me, the price of a planner has nothing to do with it. I like the most inexpensive ones, and I've liked some really expensive ones. So, okay, so I have these, and I love these. They're like little journaling prompts from her. So I'm just going to stick it down. Do I want to put it down? I think I'm just going to do it like that and center it. So I'm just using these. I will. So I bought 5 of these, and I've only ever used one. But you guys, it always comes back, right? And when they're like scripts of the days of the week like this that you know you're going to use, it always comes back around. And I love these, and maybe she'll make more. We'll see. I love Michelle from Excel Mama Plans so much, you guys. I use her stuff a lot. But in fairness, like, I just met her for the first time, and she is phenomenal. So she is what you see is what you get. She's a wonderful person, so sweet and kind, good mom. She's a mama and hardworking lady. I just really admire her. I see a lot of myself with her. She's a lot younger than me. But anyway, yeah, so I really like her, and I will continue. I support her shop. I mean, she was one of the first shops I found, so. Is there a hair in there? Oh my goodness. That will drive me to go crazy. Hang on. Let me see. It could be just something from the washi though, so let me see what it is. Nope, it is there. It's a fuzz, a dog fuzz, I think. Okay. Hashtag animal issues, right? Okay, that looks really cute, see? All right, so I started to take this, one of these stickers from, I think I'll put it over here. These are from Exomama, sorry, not Exomama Plans. I'm so used to saying Exomama Plans, but they're from Raindrops on Paper Co. And I just went in and custom did a whole bunch of different scripts, and these are extra large, so they're not, I think she now has this available in her shop, but I use these for my journal. I use them for everything. So I think I want, okay, let me just stop for a second. So I'm going to use the notes. Do I want to use notes? No, I don't. I do want to use the clean though, so let me take a clean. Oh, whoops. It's a clean shop. I think I want a to-do list. Let's do that. Let's see. So I need 4 more, and I have 3 right now. I'm going to put a master to-do list here. I'm going to do the clean here. Let's do a shop over here, and then what do I want down here? So a lot of these can I do a meal plan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I could do a meal plan menu. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That sounds good. Okay, so we'll do that menu. And then I'll have to decide what I want to use with these blank boxes. So I've used these in my Hobonichi on the daily pages. That's where this is gone. And because I just use them as I go, and it's really nice. Okay. So we'll do that. So there we go. So there's all that. So I might like pull in a few extra boxes and things. That's why I have this out from Exomama Plans to see if I need to use some stuff from that. But this is a sidebar. I could really and honestly put my cleaning list there, or my laundry list, or a to-do list, and have something else here if I really wanted. I don't have any laundry stickers, but I don't mind that. Let me see. I have a bunch of things I need to put away. I got this one custom made for me. It's odds and ends, so let's use that one, which is really going to be laundry, but it's what I have right here, so I'm going to grab it. Actually, I'm thinking, one momento, let me go into my laundry. I have these cute little laundry lines. Aren't these adorable? From Exomama Plans. So I'm vibing on the green. Is that too light? Oh, here's one. Is that, yeah, that's cute. So let's put this here. And then I'll put odds and ends here, which is obviously going to be my laundry. Okay. So there is that. That's really cute. So I think I'm going to take this one and use this one. So this says AM routine and this says PM routine. I don't honestly know why you need so many for my AM routine. I would just do one and then mark it. So I think I'm going to cover this up is what I'm trying to say, because I'm just going to put AM PM routine over here, and then I just have it perfectly fine for that. So this part, I feel like I could just deco it. So let's try that. Let's try and see if I can. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but you know, you guys, the fun thing about it is that's what's, I love the freedom of planning and trying to figure it out. But I loved this tree stump. This is what's calling to me, so I definitely want to use that. So I just thought I could totally just do like a little deco scene over here with some of her deco. And then let's do like maybe a tree branch. I don't want to rip it. Honestly, it doesn't even matter, but it's just something cute for some little deco, right? I'm wishing I would have put the mushrooms up there, but that's okay. I can use that another spot, I guess. There's a cute little owl. Let's do this with a, this is a berry branch. Let's see. Let's use this one. I'm trying not to rip it. Anyway, you guys, get her a deco. She also does larger sheets of deco like I just showed you. Sorry, I'm trying not to rip it. Let me see if I can do it without ripping it. Come on. There we go. There. Just didn't want to rip it. And I have a tendency to be heavy-handed and rip all the heck out of this. Let me see if I can get that out. There. Okay. Anyway, she does have larger sheets. So, well, no, that's too high. Let's go down a little bit. I'm just fooling around with it here. Let's do that. Okay. See, just something really, really cute like that. Alrighty, and then I can put a little leaf. I like this one with the green. Oh, there's a lot of green on that though. Let's use this one. There. Really cute. And then I'm going to take these little dots because why not? I have them. And I'll just put my little list down here for what I need. I highly recommend her $2 Tuesdays, you guys. Highly recommend them. You can still use my coupon code on them too, I believe. Yeah, so you're welcome to get and use that and get a little discount. Let's see. Let's use one of these. I don't have this color. Now I'm just picking different colors, and they're different. I should have thought out the different sizes a little bit better, but I didn't. So there's that. Let me see. Okay, that's really cute. So I can do that. I could do the same thing over here to do. Let me go ahead. I don't know if I want to. All right, let's see. Let's pause for a moment. And I'm going to grab, like I said, some extras. So I have some extra boxes too. I have all kinds of things. So I have these from Chic Street Sticker Boutique. Say that 5 times fast. That I could throw in here like little ones to like mark things. I also have sticky notes from Avalon and Ninth. And maybe I'll use those. I don't want to always use sticky notes though. Honestly, I really like some of these and just like using a few of these colors. I feel like even that blue. Honestly, all of these would go really good with this. This one would too. These are just ones I didn't use. Alright, so before I continue and get totally confused, I'm going to use these, I think. Let me put the dates up here, the date dots. And do I want to use the larger date dots or smaller ones? That's going to be the deciding factor. I really like the idea of a small, of larger with the smaller writing. I don't know. Today, Monday's the 12th. So do I like it or do I not like it? I think I like it, so let's go for it. 13, 14. I think it's cute, right? Right? Okay. 15. So she does sell these in her shop. She has them on a 2-sheet. I mean a larger sheet like this so that you can get 2 months worth. I just bought some more. Kind of obsessed with them. I love them. I just like the look of it. It's different, you know? And there's the 18th. Okay, so there is that. It'll help me because I do have a few appointments and things this week that I want to write for that are personal, and then I have my work stuff. So let me see. This actually I think would go to, I'm just going to use these because they're gonna go. So I have an appointment on Monday, so I'm just gonna put something here. I have an appointment Monday. Okay, Monday, I'm gonna use all of these, I think. I don't like that color. I like this one. Do I have one Tuesday as well? I need to look at my phone to see what I have put in here. Tuesday, no. Wednesday, I'm having lunch with my father, so I'm gonna do that. I try to see my dad as much as I can. Thursday, I have another appointment around the same time, so let's put it here. Friday, I also have an appointment, so let's put that up at the top. I think those are all my appointments. Saturday, I have, oh no, I have one on Saturday as well. Kind of don't want to use these other colors. So what I'm going to do is I have some other leftover stickers. Okay, I have these left over from another kit. So I think I'm going to pull in some of these. So I have photos for the newborn photos, but they're in the evening. Wait. That's Saturday. Yeah, in the evening on Saturday. And then this day I'm celebrating, I'm going to breakfast with my twins. Their birthdays are next week, but I'm gone. And we're having family dinner. So we're gonna put both those there. This is just a really long work day. Okay, super cute, right? I'm thinking it is. And now I'm just going to use some of this deco, the rest of it to put in the kit here. I think it would be fun. Guys, I love using her deco. I should use the heart though. Hang on. Well, no, I'll use the heart. I was going to use it for my dad, but I'll use it for the photos. Let's see. I'm going to use this because sorry, this isn't her, this is me. I'm afraid I'm going to cut it or rip it, so I'm just going extra slow. But I'm going to use this on Tuesday because Tuesday is just, I have a bunch of accounting meetings and a bunch of stuff going on. So I'm just going to stick this here. That looks really pretty. Let's see, what else do I have? I have another leaf here. So this is several years old, so I don't think she has this artwork available anymore. Let me see. I kind of want to use the branch and the flower over here on Sunday. So here's this one. There, for the family dinner and for breakfast with them. That's really, really stinking cute, isn't it? So I could probably get another week out of this. That's why I always use my extras. Now I'm going to grab this marker. It is the oatmeal one for me to write a couple of to-do lists. I like having my dot markers. So this will go through the paper, but like you'll be able to see it through. But as long as I don't push too hard, I should be fine. But this week I have a lot of shopping. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Because I'm going somewhere. And I need outfits. So I'm going to use these Inner Gel Clinas. This is the 0.3. So that's what I'm going to use for down here. And I'm going to go ahead and just start filling this in. So on Monday, let me see, what do I have going on Monday that I know of right now? Well, this I have a facial, so I'm going to put a facial here, and then I just have a bunch of calls. So I don't really have anything on this. This is a large work day. This one I'm having, is this lunch with my dad, right? Yeah, lunch with dad. Lunch with dad. I try to see my dad at least once a month, more if I can. This I just have a doctor appointment, so I'll just put doctor appointment. Friday is a hair color, and then newborn photos, and then breakfast with my. I try to take them to breakfast with Titan and Winter, are my twins, and then family dinner. Okay, and then I need to get a cocktail dress. So here's the situation. I wasn't gonna go, and now I'm going. So I need 2 cocktail dresses, and then I need a formal dress, which means I have to hurry. I just do not like buying clothes for myself. I need some shirts, and then I think that's all for now. The menu, I already have my menu, my to-dos as my accounting, even though bills. I need to call Dad before to make sure we're still on. Then I have my master that I clean on Mondays. Then I do the kitchen on Tuesdays usually. Wednesdays is the office. Thursdays are the bathrooms, or it's a full clean bathrooms, floors, and family room. And then usually on Sunday I just touch up the kitchen, the whole house, truthfully, but yeah, that's good for now. That's that. And then the same with my laundry. I have sheets, towels, darks, lights, rags, and I can't think of anything else. There we go. So I just smeared something on there. Oh well. But that is it. I'm gonna write my, I was gonna write AM and PM routine. Let me grab some white out. And I'm just gonna put routine, and then I'll put AM down here, just in case I have ink on my hand. AM routine, PM routine. My vitamins, cook in. I'm trying really hard to cook in. Skincare, and I think that's everything I really want to track. Oh, journal. Okay, so I'm going to track this. Oh, and then my planner. I actually don't even want to know what I want to plan. Because, well, I am planning a birthday. So, okay, I'm planning Disney, another Disney trip. So I'll just do this instead of my things. I need to plan that. I'm also planning a Mexico trip. I'm starting to plan for the holidays as well. But those right now I need to book ahead, so I need to get those. Oh, and you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I travel a lot. A lot of it is for work, but then we just make it work for other things. I really want to use the rest of these. I might end up putting the rest of these in here, to be honest with you. But we'll see. So that's it for now, you guys. I'm hoping that I'm really going to like this. I already like it so much, so we will see. And if I do, this will give me a great way to use up a lot of my deco sheets. I'll like this. So stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm wishing you a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.